If you could teleport me back without my mind, then no, because
I was talking about golf, wasn't
you were talking about golf, and could you be a professional golfer, or could you be professional at something if you went back? But now, I mean, it's now potentially a possibility because I understand how much work would have to actually go into that to do it.
We know what it takes, basically.
I now know what it takes.
It
takes elite mindset. You can't, every single night you have to disregard all your friends. You need to be doing that 10 hours a day more.
But once you're a professional, this skill set of most people is similar. The ones that develop that skill set are the ones that have the elite mentality to practice every single day and repeat the same thing every single day. There's rest in peace Kobe, there's LeBron, there's Jordan, those freaks of nature, but all of them share elite mentality. So that's why they're the greatest that ever lived. And I said, if we knew what we know now when we was younger, could we have took you golf or me football? Could have been done better? Probably, but it's easy to say in retrospect, isn't it?
Correct, yeah.
And I think on that topic, another good point is learn to reinvent yourself. I was always known as a footballer. Now a lot of people don't even know I played football. Do you know what I mean? And I said, well, once MDV's over, what can I do next? Will I be a hedge fund manager? Will I be a motivational speaker? I don't know, but I want to be able to. I always believe I can do anything, and I think it's important to people. Whatever they don't tarnish yourself with a brush. Don't be known as one person. Have to tell yourself that you can be anything you want to be, and don't even tell yourself. I think I tweeted the other day and I put a spelling mistake, so
deleted it.
I deleted it. It annoyed me, but I said, don't ever tell yourself bad thoughts because your subconscious can't tell the difference between what's real and what's not.
Oh, yes,
and it's like going back to that fake it till you make it. I don't believe that in a material aspect, but in a mentality aspect, you have to believe that you are destined for greatness. Believe it, whether that's your posture, whether that's your mannerisms, and then obviously your actions have to correlate with that. And before you know it, you get there. And I've seen that happen a lot. I've spoke to you about certain scenarios. I'm like, it didn't quite happen to them for 5 years, but they always had this presence that they were destined for something, and then it happened for them. It was delayed, but it happened. And there's some people that get it fast, but you've got to have that. You've got to see greatness in yourself because no one else is going to tell you. And if you're blessed enough to have friends like us who can say, Lewis, you can do more. Reece, you can do more. That's rare. So you need to try and find someone like that. But if not, you've got to give it to yourself every single day. And then there's the fine line of being delusional, which is a very fine line. Delusion and being in reality. I think you've got to teeter just on the edge of that. So